Okay, well, here we have all 4 cats. And somebody was growling. I don't know who. But Boo does not like how Splash is looking at him right now.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals.
Good morning, Stella. I just got out of the shower. And Stella is giving me her seal of approval. Stella loves this soap, right? Stella, you love the Frankincense and Myrrh soap, right? Yeah. Stella says she owns my legs because they smell so nice from the soap. Right, Stella? She sees birds flying outside the windows. Hello, Stella. I forgot to defrost raw food for the cats last night, so right now I have some laid out here on this aluminum pan to defrost faster. It's just about ready to be served. See? Simba backs away. Simba backs away. Boo, come here. You be nice to Simba. You be nice to Simba. You will be nice to Simba. Are you? Good morning, Boo. Be nice. Be nice boy. So I'm preparing breakfast for the cats, and I just sprinkled a little bit of crunchies on their breakfast. And Boo's here, and Stella's here, and Simba's here, and Splash is not too far away. Hello, Boo. Boo does anything for crunchies, right? There's all 4 cats. You guys ready for breakfast? Okay, so the cats were doing really good together, and then Stella knocked over the camera. I have this GoPro on a tripod, and I guess Stella got really excited to eat, and she rubbed up against it and knocked the whole thing over. And that scared all the cats. And Splash went running to the other side of the room, and Boo went running up the stairs. So right now, Stella's eating. Simba is just about to join her. Maybe not. I had to give Boo his food halfway up the steps because he got afraid of the camera. And there's Splash. Splash was spooked by the whole thing also. Okay, I have no idea what's up with Splash, but he just walked all the way up to Boo, and it looked like he was going to eat off of Boo's plate with Boo, but then he just smelled it and backed down. So this is the Canon G7X that dropped on the floor several days ago and stopped working. I was able to get it working again. I thought it was just that the memory card had, came out or gotten loose, and when I took out the battery and the memory card and put them back in, the camera started to work again. But it seems that it is only working to take videos. When I try to take any kind of still photo with this, the camera does not work. It's really weird. So based on that, it looks like I really don't trust using this camera anymore. I really can't use this camera anymore because it does not take still images. And this camera will be retired. I did buy another Canon G7X Mark II from Best Buy the other day because they had the last one, and I got the last one that they had in stock. So I do have a replacement, and it's kind of sad because these are expensive cameras, but I would say this one lasted me, I think I got it in February of last year, so it lasted me about 15 months. And the reason why it stopped working is because it has been dropped multiple times. I wish they made these cameras a little bit better. I mean, it's not like it was dropped from, 20 feet or anything. It was only dropped from like a tabletop height, which is only usually like 3 feet. So that's usually how all of my cameras end up dying, because somehow they get dropped. And so, yeah, it's time to bid farewell to this Canon G7X Mark II. Okay, this is really gross, but it's like 5:25 p.m. I just got home and I was going to check my mailbox in front of the house, and I just found this. It looks like a puddle of vomit. It could be diarrhea. I don't know, it's hard to say. And I don't think it's from Boo from today, because he really did not eat his breakfast. So maybe it's from last night. It could be any of the cats. And it doesn't smell. There's no smell. And there's a whole bunch of ants around it, which is gross. And I found this EcoLogic ant and roach killer that is safe around children and pets. And I used this last year near the back door. And it's made out of like lemongrass and essential oils and stuff, and it really worked well. So I'm going to spray this down to get the ants, and then I'm going to clean everything up. And yeah, I'm going to have to check the security camera. Not that it's going to tell me anything, because the security camera does not show this part of the room. But yeah, this is so not fun, and I don't know who did this. Okay, everything has been cleaned up, and this is what I used on it. This is EcoLogic Ant and Roach Killer. It says it kills by contact, made with lemongrass oil. Also kills spiders, crickets, and other listed insects. And it's safe around children and pets. And it smells really good. It almost has like a citronella type smell. It says use as a spot treatment indoors, along and behind baseboards, around and beneath appliances, beneath and behind sinks. Kills ants, cockroaches, and other insects as listed. Safe around children and pets. Made with a naturally derived botanical oil. Tested to ensure effectiveness. It says it causes moderate eye irritation. Avoid contact with eyes or clothing. Wash thoroughly with soap and water after handling and before eating, drinking, chewing gum, or using the toilet. So I used this near the back door last year when there were some ants coming in the back door. And since there were ants around this vomit today, I just used it around the vomit, and then I used it almost like a floor cleaner. So right now everything has been cleaned up, and if I had to choose a cat who did this, I would say it's either Boo or Splash. I think it might be Boo, because I did mention that I was putting the parasite drops in their food, and I feel like he was never tested for worms as thoroughly as the other cats were when they went to the vet. So there is the potential that he might have some kind of worms, and that when he gets the parasite drops, it could be affecting him and making him vomit worms up, or the worm pieces. I mean, I looked through that vomit. I didn't see any whole worms. There could have been tapeworm pieces. There could have been, I mean, there were some pieces that almost looked like pieces of oatmeal. Usually tapeworm looks more like rice, though, and that, if anything, looked more like oatmeal pieces, which was kind of weird. It could also have been part of the food that he gets, because there is, some fat in the food. Could have been like little fatty pieces. My other suspect would be Splash, because I have seen Splash hanging out in this area more than the other cats. So right now it's a toss-up between Splash and Boo. And Splash has been, hanging out in the round cat bed more often than not. So it's either one of those. So this is the primal raw venison nugget, and that thing that I just picked out of it, that's like what I saw in the vomit. So it makes me think that the vomit was a combination of the primal raw nuggets and also the instinct nuggets. So maybe the vomit happened after dinner last night. It could be. Okay, well, here we have all 4 cats. And somebody was growling. I don't know who. But Boo does not like how Splash is looking at him right now. Boo just said, "You better back off, buddy. Who do you think you are?" Right, Boo? Ready to eat? So because of the vomit, Boo's only getting 1 nugget. And the cats are getting 2 nuggets. They're getting the instinct raw bites. And I'm saving one of the other nuggets for Boo. So Boo will only get 2 nuggets since he didn't eat his instinct raw bites for breakfast. Now, I don't know what you guys saw or what you didn't see because I do have a GoPro running right now, but it looked like Splash actually hit Boo. Splash, like, you know, swatted at Boo. I was like, what is that about? Splash is trying to exert some kind of dominance over Boo? That's like the weirdest thing. Splash is afraid of everything, unless he's, you know, trying to show his dad, look, I'm not afraid of you. Unless he's also warning Boo, you know, don't mess with my brother, because Boo has not been nice to Simba lately. But anyway, right now they're all eating. Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.